Good morning, GC. I'm Josh Yarbrough here with Carson Gregory to bring you today's news.
FBLA members who signed up to complete the Region 1 conference, your $20 in forms are due to Ms. Gaddis on Monday, January 18th.
Spanish Club officers will meet at 3:20 tomorrow after school in Miss Thompson's room. If you cannot make the meeting, please let her know.
Gctv and upper-level media arts students have a guest speaker earlier this week. WPSD anchor reporter Robert Bradfield shared insights on his career and what goes into putting together news packages.
He shared this advice for any student interested in television careers.
I would tell the student to start early, get your foot in the door, whether that is in middle school, high school specifically here, or even in college when you're starting out. If you know that you want to choose this as a career, I would start early. Make some phone calls, see if you can intern, get your foot in the door, make an impression with a news director, and that possibly could lead to a job offer down the road as it did for me. But if you know that you want to do this as a career, start early, make those connections, make those phone calls, and that hopefully will lead to a job down the road.
If you're interested in these careers or enjoy creating videos, make sure you sign up for Intro to Media Arts. The job shadowing day has been moved to Monday, January 25th. Any eligible senior who has already turned in a permission form does not need to resubmit. Anyone who hasn't turned in a permission form may do so until Friday, January 22nd.
The next GLP classes are on Tuesday, January 19th and Monday, January 25th in E30 at 3:30 p.m. Mr. Ed Rowe is the current instructor.
The third annual Original Area-Wide Prom Dress Consignment Sale, Graves County High School's all-girl cheerleaders will once again host their annual area-wide prom dress consignment sale at the school on Saturday, January 23rd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The last two events were very successful, with many of the close to 190 dresses entered being sold. Anyone wishing to sell a very gently used prom or formal dress can enter their dress or dresses into the sale for a fee of $10 for the first dress and $5 for each additional. Sellers keep all profits from the sale of the dresses or dresses.
Dresses must be dry cleaned on a hanger and in a dry clean bag, must be tagged with the selling price and seller information. Drop-off time will be from 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. the morning of the sale. A dressing room will be available. Sale starts at 10 a.m. Last year's event saw the need for more dress sizes 10 and up, so this would be a great time to try and sell your larger size dresses. This is also a great chance to sell your 8th grade formal dress. Dresses will be arranged by size and color, making it easier to find the perfect dress at a great price. In the event of inclement weather, the sale is canceled. For further information, please contact Coach Cheryl Hawkins at 270-556-9342 or Coach Tina Nance at 270-328-6242.
Model tryouts for the 2016 Decade Prom Fashion Show will be Wednesday after school in the pack. Models must be a member of DECA, and priority will be given to seniors. See Ms. McKee in E34 for more details.
The book club will be attending the performance A Tale of Two Cities at the Carson Center on February 22nd. The cost will be $15. If you are interested, please see Ms. Hiles in the library.
Any student wishing to participate in the 2016 Kentucky AEA Regional Art Show can now start entering artworks. Students do not have to be in art classes to participate. Students may enter up to 2 artworks each. There's a $1 entry fee per artwork submitted, and prizes will be awarded. Winners of the region will be advanced to state.
Categories include paintings, drawings, mixed media, printmaking, graphic design, fashion design, fiber and textile arts, sculpture, ceramics, photography, jewelry, and metal smithing, digital art, and video, film, animation. Please see Ms. Cope if you have any questions. Entries will be given to Ms. Cope by Friday, February 5th.
During the break, we recognize a special honor for some Eagle artists.
And Dalton Beecham asked, how many cheeks do you have?
I entered by doing art, and Ms. Cope emailed the art pictures to the Yiser. I found out I got in by Ms. Cope telling me that I got in. And I'm proud of myself for being accepted because that means someone liked my art.
I chose to enter because the money for college, and they have workshops I could get into that cost like $300 for free. I entered this piece that I call my sweet baby cousin. It was my cousin that is actually a baby. I did a charcoal piece with it, and I used only charcoal. And the other one I made a galaxy and then hot glued old cut up CDs onto it. Art lets me express myself more than I can express myself out emotionally. So the colors and everything just show what I feel on the inside.
How many cheeks do you have? Cheeks do you have?
4.
Thank you. How many cheeks do you have? 4. How many cheeks do you have?
How many what?
Cheeks.
4.
How many cheeks do you have?
4.
How many cheeks do you have?
How many cheeks do I have? 4.
Thank you. Cheeks do you have?
4.
How many cheeks do you have?
4.
Thank you. How many cheeks do you have?
0.
You have 0 cheeks.
Cheeks. 2 cheeks.
Are you forgetting 2 more? There you go. All right, thank you. 3. You got 3 cheeks. 2. Cheeks? Yeah, cheeks. How many cheeks do you have? How many cheeks? 2. No, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey GC, it's Jillian here with your weather. Today will be sunny with a high of 58 and a low of 45. Tomorrow we'll have a 70% chance of rain with a high of 54 and a low of 28. And on Saturday we'll have partly cloudy skies with a high of 39 and a low of 21. And that's all for your weather.
Googly moogly.
Please stop.
Googly moogly.
Any junior or senior planning to major in education in college needs to see Miss Mars ASAP. To find out how to get free college credit hours, interested students must have a 3.0 GPA and have met ACT benchmarks.
There will be no future problem solver practice until Friday, January 22nd. Remember to bring research.
Attention juniors, the West Kentucky Rural Electric Cooperative Corporation announces its 2016 Washington Youth Tour program. 2 deserving high school juniors from the West Kentucky RECC service areas will be awarded an expense-paid trip to Washington, D.C. on June 12th through the 19th of this year as participants in the 2016 Washington Youth Tour program sponsored jointly by West Kentucky RECC and the Kentucky Association of Electric Cooperatives. Youth Tour winners will spend a week along with many other Kentucky youth touring Monticello, the Smithsonian Institute, Arlington National Cemetery, National Cathedral, Library of Congress, the U.S. Capitol, and the White House, and will visit with Kentucky's congressional delegation.
To be eligible, you must be a high school junior in good standing, and your parent or guardian must be a member of and receive electric service at their principal place of residence from West Kentucky Rec. In addition, each youth tour participant must complete an application form receiving a favorable report from their guidance counselor and a high school teacher. Be involved in school community activities, complete an essay, and agree to abide by the terms and conditions as specified by West Kentucky Rural Electric Cooperative Corporation. If interested, please see a guidance counselor for an application to visit GC Guidance website under the Students Junior page.
Would you like to go to college for free? Berea is the only one of America's top colleges that awards every enrolled student at a no tuition promise. A representative from Berea College will be in the library during break or SSR on today.
Our next SBDM meeting will be next Monday.
Any junior or senior planning to major in education in college needs to see Tomorrow's ASAP to find out how to get free college credits. Interested students must have a 3.0 GPA and have met ACT benchmarks.
Attention juniors, apply now for the Jackson Purchase Emergency Corporation Washington Youth Tour. Jackson Purchase Energy Corporation, JPEC, will again sponsor 2 high school juniors to travel to Frankfort in April as part of Kentucky's Rural Electric Cooperative Youth Tour program. Students will learn how Kentucky government works by meeting legislators and touring the Capitol building.
Then during June, these students will represent JPEC in an all-expense paid trip to Washington, D.C. Students must return their completed typed application and other requirement documentation to Jackson Purchase Energy, postmarked no later than Friday, March 4th, 2016. Emailed, late, or handwritten applications will not be accepted. Please see a guidance counselor for more information.
We have the themes for upcoming basketball games. Tomorrow night at Marshall County will be a Hawaiian luau, so wear your beach attire. Saturday night will be a roundup, so break out the cowboy boots and hats when we host Webster County here at the Eagle's Nest. Well, that's all for today's announcements. For GCTV, I'm Carson Gregory.
And I'm Josh Yarbrough. Have a great day, GC.
One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.